Hey there, fellow rockstar entrepreneur. Ben Littlefield here on behalf of Dr. Dan. Welcome to The Secret Lair and welcome to the 2016 edition of Google Love. Let me tell you what we've got in store here, okay? Because this goes far beyond the basics of Google Love to show you new ways to get as much Google Love as you want, still applying the sound, true principles we all love and know, but we were able to achieve some amazing results without doing black hat naughtiness, without having to deal with a bunch of nonsense. And this is a quick look at what we are going to go over in this training, which is now available inside the Digital Asset Academy. In fact, that's the only place it is available. But look at this. You can see we're not just about footprints. We're about massive footprints, and where we can take our money site, generate some love pages. We have a little love multiplier trick and then something we call the love bucket. And all this is tied together also using a strategy that we have started using just in the past few months. Actually, we've tested it very thoroughly. It's using Amazon. And that's a cool piece that ties it all together. Now, when you follow this method, what we can do now, you will have easily between 50 and 60 pages that can take over Google. That is massive Google Love. Now, don't let that scare you off, because you don't have to worry. Most of this happens on autopilot. We have to set up just a couple core things, and we're able to generate all this massive footprint. This is one of our recent results using the updated Google Love approach. Now, this one, we had to blur this one out. We're creating more that we can show you. This one we actually sold to a client for over $2,000 a month. Now, this is something that we're able to do time and time again. Now, what are the other things we're going to go over in this Google Love program? Well, we're also going to talk about what we call beyond Google Love, which takes us to a place where we can go beyond just generating massive footprints and getting visibility and getting in front of traffic to actually attracting leads for clients, to what it takes to get a foot in the door for a client, to methods we use to take this and get paid even faster, even more quickly. And that's what Beyond Google Love is about. And that's an evolving training that's right here inside our Digital Asset Academy. So if you're in the Digital Asset Academy, congrats. This is all going to be really cool. You're going to love this stuff. So let me go over some of the topics we cover in this Google Love 2016 and Beyond edition. First of all, we're going to cover all of the groundwork of Google Love. Everything you need to do to speed up and create everything from start to finish. Now, the groundwork speeds this up because we're going to start with a solid foundation. We're going to show you our latest ways of identifying good keywords. We call it the XY axis, where you're looking for the high intent and low competition, where that comes together. And we have a very simple way of doing that. So we go over all the groundwork from finding those keywords to populating content, putting it all together. This is very much an assembly line process where we'll do one piece here and then it just builds on top of the next, or the next piece builds on top of the last, I should say. So this is really cool. So we're going to go over the groundwork. Next, we'll cover this little thing we call love prints. Like, think of them like little paw prints. And in love prints, we'll tell you what it's all about and why this is important. So you're going to want to pay close attention to this, because this will take us to where we can do that really amazing multiplier effect and be able to automate a lot of this process. So we're going to do some front end work here to kind of create everything we need up front. And once we do that, we can scale and go really as close to push button as you can get without being completely black hat and ridiculous. And after you get down all the groundwork and you've done all that, which really the process does not take very long once you understand it, once that happens, we're going to show you all the best Google Love channels that are out there. Because back in the past, we used classified advertising sites and a lot of different things out there. Now we have some very specific channels that are really easy to set up, really fast to rank, and we can automate a lot of it. So we're going to set up our Google Love channels real fast, and we're going to get that done so that we can move into the next phase of this, which is building our seeds, building our money site and getting that out, and which doesn't take long because guess what? If you follow along the groundwork section, you'll already have everything ready to go. It's just a matter of copy, paste, done. So we're going to set up these G-Love channels, and then we pull it all together where we can just have this done, have this out there, and then be able to go get paid. How awesome is that? So this is what we are doing. We're really excited to share all this with you, especially this really cool Amazon love that you're gonna really like this. I should say you're gonna love this Amazon love, where we're gonna show you how we further tie this together and how we leverage it even further, and we're able to use the authority that Amazon has in a very specific way. There are lots of ways that we've tried and we've guessed, and some worked, some didn't. This is the formula that we know is working, and you're going to be able to master this. This is awesome. Nobody else is teaching this that we are aware of. If they were, man, I wish they were, because we wouldn't have had to do so much trial and error. So you're going to get to learn from us exactly what we do to tie in Amazon love to get more Google love. And then, like I told you, we're going to go beyond Google love, where it's about leveraging your assets, your footprints, and being able to generate leads for it, being able to rig the game, salt the mine, put it in your favor. It's all ethical, it's all good, but you're gonna be able to learn how to get deals happy to pay you. They'll have a big smile on their face because they not only have huge visibility, but you're going to learn the ways to attract more leads for them to make this even easier. And this, again, all this stuff is only available. The Beyond Google Love program is only available in the Digital Asset Academy. So if you are not in the Digital Asset Academy, I'm very sorry if it is not open right now. If it is open, you should take advantage and get in and get access to the Google Love 2016 and Beyond Google Love programs, as well as everything else that's going on in there. If it is not open, just jump on the wait list and you'll get notified if a spot opens up. So, if you're curious about what goes on in the Academy, let me show you. Welcome to the Digital Asset Academy. This is a community. This is an action-based community. We have lots of discussion available here to you, and we are just opening the doors as of this day when I'm recording this, and we already have lots of discussion, lots of posts happening. But you can see right here, we already have the Google Love 2016 and beyond, and it's all here in a very simple to go through order. So look, you can go through the lessons. We have videos, we'll have resources wherever they're available, and you can interact right here in the community with this program and every program we do, because every single month we'll be doing different workshops. We'll be mixing that up with mastermind sessions, training sessions, you name it. We are here to cover some very important topics related to creating your passive income with digital assets, and that includes B2B assets, which is what Google Love is really well known for. But we are also going over our product creation and e-commerce type assets, because those are passive. Those are even more passive because you just have a buy button there. So we are going to be teaching the ways we do that and opening up discussion to help you be able to create a very lucrative portfolio of digital assets from B2B to products, right? So we want to make this really easy. So we're here to make this a very lively community and make it so you can come in, you can get the training you need, get the support you need, get the help you need, have the community to do it with, and you can get accountability partners here. This is huge. This allows you to have other people that have your best interests in mind. You've got their best interests in mind. You've got each other's backs, and it's a win-win for everybody. So that's what we're all about here. So again, if you see that it is open right now, I encourage you to jump in right now. If it's not, you'll see a little area there to get on the wait list. So there you have it, fellow rock stars. This has been Littlefield on behalf of Dr. Dan. I'm so excited about Google Love 2016 and everything we've got going on in the Digital Asset Academy. If you're already in, thank you for being in. I'm sure you already see how awesome this is. If you're not, get in if you can. Anyway, again, Ben Littlefield here on behalf of Dr. Dan. I want to remind you to keep on rocking.